Okay, so thank you, beautiful people, for coming today so we can all hear and learn about Vic Garcia here. Would you like to say hello to the crowd?
Hello, how you doing? Thank you guys for joining us, first and foremost. It's an honor and to be here sitting in front of all you guys, so hello.
Here I am talking about you. I need to say who I am. I'm Jade. I'm Jade Lilly, and here to learn about you too. So, my first question, who are you? Tell us about yourself.
My name is Vic Garcia. I've created a brand called Vic Garcia World. It's a world of characters and positive messages, and I'm here trying to tell my story with the help of everybody that wants to join it. So, very positive, and I'm here to make the world a better place through it.
Love,
Yeah.
especially all your rainbow stuff. So, what is your motivation or what's your why behind your art?
I guess my motivation is to leave the world a better place through it. Any chance I get to do something that's gonna make someone smile or bring positivity into the world through what I'm creating and what I'm doing is a dream. So I guess I wake up every day with that mission and goal, and I'm constantly trying to put that out to the world, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're self-taught, yes?
Yeah, so I went to school for business marketing with no intention to be an artist. This dream and journey that I've been on now for a few years came, I wouldn't say by mistake, but it definitely came in the later part of my, I guess, childhood life, and one little drawing led to a couple more, and it's been nonstop ever since.
Goals. So, are you a first generation, how do you say that, first generation kid here with immigrant parents?
Yeah, so my parents came here from Cuba with just the clothes on their back with absolutely nothing. Obviously, we know the situation in Cuba. They came here at first they came here thinking that they were on vacation, and which later turned out that this was gonna be where they had to restart their life. So I owe it all to my parents and grandparents for sacrificing and just working hard and making dreams in this city, and it's been fun, and they're definitely a big part of my inspiration, and I guess my goals every day to just keep grinding, and not every day is going to be a good day, and you're going to make your dreams your reality if you work hard and with a lot of perseverance.
Ah, beautiful. So, as a child of immigrants, how did your relationship with your parents influence their journey in your art, especially that you said that you were going to college for business, so then changing into art? How was that moment for you, or that reaction with your parents before being a successful artist?
I guess they were cool with it. They believed in me, and they saw that there was a spark of interest in other people. There was something there, and they let me explore it, and they've been my biggest fans since I started this, and they continue to be there for me and continue pushing me. And look, I always say I'm not on this dream alone. It takes people's love and support, so the family just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Anyone who wants to support my dream is part of my family and part of this story, and I'm constantly trying to join new people to the family, and it's been fun. So you guys are all now part of the dream if you weren't. So I appreciate each and every one of you, for sure.
Beautiful. So, speaking about support, a common thread I hear a lot of artists say as a challenge is finding support. So, and I hear that a lot, like just support, but what does that actually look like for you? Like, how can people support you?
I guess it's as simple as just a like on Instagram, showing up to an event, just being there for me and being into what I'm doing. Not everything is for everybody, so there's no pressure here. You got to really like what I'm doing for you to believe in it and for you to support it. But I'm here. I'm here trying to find more and more supporters, and so far it's been fun. The support's been real, and the world's a big place, so we're constantly trying to push it.
Yes, in the Garcia world. So can you describe a pivotal moment in your career that significantly shaped your path as an artist?
I guess I'm constantly finding those moments. Every day is I guess, a joy and dream, part of the dream, and I'm constantly like, it's just happiness and joy every day. That, look, not every day is gonna be a good day, and I always say that, but as long as we're living and we're walking, we're blessed. We're truly blessed to do that. But I guess anytime I get like support, and maybe like I hung a couple paintings in people's homes, I guess that's like a feel-good moment to know those paintings or murals or the clothes on their back is going to be something you created, and they're going to enjoy it, and they're going to feel a certain vibe and a certain way through it is magical. So hopefully those magical moments just keep happening for sure.
Yes, yes. And you said a couple times how it's not always nice.
Wow, this is rapid fire. Hold on. All right.
You good? How you
time.
feeling?
I think that event's till 8. But go ahead.
So speaking on moments that may not be so pretty, because I feel like as artists, it's easy to romanticize being an artist. So can you share a time when you turned rejection into an aha moment? Do you know what aha moments are?
Yeah, aha, right? You're feeling good. You're like, damn, this was good. Yeah, so not every moment's gonna be good. You're obviously gonna get rejections, but I think the rejections make you stronger and make you keep like chasing. It's a hard field that I've chosen. There's obviously a lot of competition, but I think the world's a big place. I think there's definitely space for everybody. It's just, you first and foremost, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta push through those hard times. There's gonna be bumps on the road, and just keep pushing. And if you keep pushing and you keep chasing, I think the doors will open, and there's a time and place for everything. So I don't mind doors getting shut, because those doors might open another door. So what I do know is that I gotta be nice to everybody, because you never know who's in front of you. You never know what that person's gonna lead you to do. So I love everybody, so I appreciate the world and just beautiful people, right?
Oh yeah, I really love how positive you are too. Like everything is like, yeah, it may be raining, but we are still gonna keep fighting through it, which is really beautiful. And I would love to hear like a testimony moment where you have had that type of experience. Can you think of any? Any come to mind?
Say that one more time.
A testimony where you had to deal with maybe something that you wanted that you got a no to, and then it turned into something else for you that honestly turned out to be greater. Like, thank God I got that no,
I definitely get no's, but I just can't think of one off the top of my head.
I love that. That's good. No need to have
Yeah.
it in front.
Oh no. Yeah. I guess mural opportunities, like people, like I was supposed to work with another big brand for F1, and it just didn't happen. But I kept going with my other stuff, and I know in the future, hopefully, they use me. And if they don't use me, there's other brands that'll use me, and that's it. I'll keep on rocking. But yeah, it's definitely in those moments. It hurts, but I don't get stuck. I'm always thinking of what's next. How do I keep pursuing this dream, keep chasing these goals, and just keep thinking of what's next. And then eventually I'll look back in time and be like, yo, I was able to accomplish that, this and that. But to be here is a dream. To be on this stage is kind of insane, because like I've been a fan of the brand way before I was even thinking of doing clothes or doing art, and it's cool to see it come to life. It's cool to see what this brand has turned into. To be in the game for over 20 years is a testimony to this brand. So it's incredible. Not many brands last that long, so it's inspirational. I'm constantly a student to the game. I think there's a lot of talent out there, and I walk in here and I'm like, wow, so those dreams could happen. I could do this, I could do that. Bear bricks, toys, eventually maybe a shoe deal, but the world is endless. It's just making it happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So the BBC motto is wealth is of the heart and mind, not the pocket. How does that relate to you, and what does that mean to you? Or what does that mean to you?
No, I think it's a beautiful quote. I'm all about quotes and inspirational things for sure. Wealth is of the heart. It says it on the shirt. They've obviously been pushing it for a long time. Look, to be able to jump into someone's heart and to be able to impact someone in a way so much stronger than with money is I think the most beautiful thing in the world. And yes, we all got to make our money and we all got to do our hustle, but it kind of, I don't know, I feel like sometimes it brings out the bad in people, and I'm not about that, and that quote is obviously not about that, so it's way bigger than the wealth. It's about how you're going to impact the world, how you're going to make this world a better place, and at the end, how you're going to leave your legacy, like when you're not here. How are people going to remember you, and just that positive person, or what you were able to do, or if you have kids down the line, how you raised your kids. So that's what it's all about. I'm also constantly trying to give back to the community and to inspire the next generation. So one of my greatest quotes is to inspire the youth. So I think it's important because they are the future leaders of this world, and we were all kids one day. So that's what I'm about.
Love. I'm really inspired by your mindset, honestly. Like, it's fairly dedicated, intentional, and positive. So kudos to you. Guys, give him some snaps.
Oh, we're snapping. Kudos to you too. Thank you for
We're classy, okay?
joining us on this Friday.
So you work across like a lot of mediums. You have your clothes, your paintings, sculptures that you're getting into. By the way, I love the light fixtures you have. So how do you find balance for yourself in prioritizing your life, your work and your life, especially like dating, your family? So how do you prioritize your life with your art?
This is a 24/7 job, 7 days a week. But no, yeah, I'm obviously super close to my family, and my friends are like my family as well. You guys are all now part of the family, so welcome to the family. But yeah, I guess I don't know, stay grinded, wake up early, set your goals, set a plan, figure it out, shoot some DMs. People might not answer, but I've definitely shot a lot of DMs, and some hit, some don't, and my brain is always running. Like, I might be here, but I'm already thinking of like what I could do tomorrow or the next day, or what's going down on Monday. So I guess I love what I do, so it's on my mind 24/7, but I guess I make my friends and family part of like the stuff I'm doing, so
that's smart.
What we do.
Love. So I'm an artist as well, and as a Black woman in the art industry, there's a lot of challenges and adversities I face, not only by being Black, but also being a woman in art. I may not say unfortunately because you are a man, but it's a male-dominated industry, as well as being here. What's that word? Oh, white dominated as well. So as a Latin male artist, what adversities have you faced in your industry? The challenges.
I think, look, in life there's always going to be challenges. I think you got to just, like I said, keep knocking on the door. I think for both of us, I think I don't think it's a negative. I think it's an advantage because it makes us more unique. It makes us more special. We're not the ordinary person, so I think we gotta just embrace that, keep it going, and represent our race or whatever we're doing. And just like that shirt says, one race, one love. So unstoppable together. So that's what we're doing, and that's what we're gonna continue to preach, and that's what the world needs it. But yeah, I love that you are a woman artist, and I definitely think I think there's a few more out there, but yeah, there's a lot of men, but I think they got to give the women a chance as well, for sure.
You heard it here first. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so with the rising of housing costs in South Florida and the influx of out-of-towners coming and take our space, what advice would you give to artists who may be facing challenges and may need to take a second job outside of their field? Because I feel like, especially being artists and social media, we don't show our whole life, you know? We show the part that we like, we show our artistry. So sometimes I feel that our pride gets the best of us. And when we see people that we're inspired by seeing do great or whatever, we're like, no, I can't get another job because I need to just keep going and keep going. But if you do, what advice would you give?
I think the world's getting more and more creative opportunities for an artist. So just because you might not be able to sell a painting, I think there's other ways around it, and there's other things that could be done, I guess, to figure it out. But Miami is growing. I don't mind the people coming into our city. I think that just creates more opportunity and growth for all of us in whatever field we're doing. So if the New Yorkers want to come down south, let them keep coming down south, because they're gonna need some art eventually. So hopefully they reach out to the both of us, and we'll be good to go.
Love that for us.
Yeah.
So you have your collection right here. In case you guys haven't seen it, it's right here next to us. So awesome, you must check it out. But what is the inspiration behind this current collection that you have here?
So yeah, this is a mixture of a few different collections, but definitely very positive. You'll definitely keep finding messages throughout it. The characters that so he's one of the characters, but I'm constantly creating characters. I probably have a Rolodex of like 15 to 30 characters that each tell a story and a message. You'll find them throughout my clothes, my murals, my canvases. But yeah, these are all different shirts, shorts, hats, a little bit of just helping me tell my story and helping me put my message across. But it's fun. It's fun to design clothes. It's definitely a dream. BBC definitely has inspired me since the early days of, look, like, wow, you could actually now bring this art to clothes and vice versa. So I'm gonna continue designing. I definitely have big dreams for my clothes, and it's helping me tell my story. So it's an honor to be hanging here. People are liking what they see, so that's a good thing, and I'm gonna continue pushing the brand out there, and I appreciate each and every one of you who wants to support it, so that's what it's about.
Support! So I only have a couple more questions.
It's good.
So do you have any upcoming projects that you're really excited about that you want to share, give us the tea on?
So yeah, I definitely have some new collections coming as well. No, actually, these are pretty new, so this is where we're at. Monday, I'm actually, I teamed up with the City of Miami Police Department to collaborate on a car.
Oh, cool.
So we actually got to wrap that, so we're unveiling that on Monday. So that's definitely a dream. It's probably one of my proudest moments for sure, to be able to now recreate the City of Miami Police Department logo in my way, to just show love for what we're putting out there is a dream. And then new murals, new clothes. I'm constantly working on canvases. Just keep chasing my dream. That's what it's about. So it's been fun.
with your the card drop that you have on Monday, where can we see that? Is that going to be on TV? Can we pop up to it?
Yeah, so there's actually, so now in June is Pride Month, so they're going to do a whole caravan of all the cars, and the car will be related to that topic as well. So I would imagine I think the caravan goes throughout the city, starting at one police station and maybe ending in Pinecrest. But I would hope that it gets on some sort of media channel and people could see it. But it's a dream. That's definitely a dream to be able to do that. And I'm eating the microphone. Let me put it down. But yeah, and just keep going, keep going, and new projects will eventually keep going as well.
The abundance is coming your way always, especially with that mindset you have. So before I open it up to y'all, my last question is, what do you hope the audience takes away from your work?
From my work, positivity. Definitely, I want people to connect with these messages I'm putting out here. I feel if you could walk away and I was able to inspire you or just make you smile or just adjusted your mindset maybe a little more, I was able to do my job. So I always say, if you could look at something I've created and I could make you disconnect from this crazy world we're living in, because we obviously are living in a crazy time, and just disconnect and connect with the world I've created, and it made you feel good, and maybe it made you like look back when you were a child and there wasn't really as many worries, I did my job. So that's what I'm constantly trying to put out there, and that's it. That's what we're doing.
That's it.
Hey.
So, opening it up to the crowd, do you guys have any questions for Vic?
That was a great talk. I have a question about the bear character. What inspired you to create this character and like all the characters, and how are they related?
So yeah, like I mentioned before, I definitely have a cast of a bunch of different characters. Teddy Boy being one of them. He was, I don't know, I feel like there's a sense of like connection to maybe like some sort of stuffed animal when you were a child, some sort of bear you had around you in some form. But I didn't want to just make any ordinary bear. So this guy's, he was, as you could see, he was born with a screw within his head. I wanted him to represent that you could be born different but still be accepted within society. So he's constantly trying to inspire the youth and the next generation to just move forward and just keep going, and any dream is possible. So he's Teddy Boy. He has the loose overalls. He's not wearing shoes, so he's very chill. These are some magnetic glasses, so eventually maybe like there's a cartoon to be told with all these characters. It's like a magnet, so they could come off and on, but that's Teddy Boy. Then one of the ones I push a lot too is Flower Nose, which you'll see within my the Vic Garcia World logo. I actually have a mascot of him as well, but he's a glow. He's the world. It's an earth, and then his nose is actually a flower, and he's always smiling. So there, I'm just trying to make the world a better place, happier. Obviously, there's a nature aspect to him as well, but he welcomes anyone who wants to join the world, and he's all about loving all. So all my characters got like different messages like that. I also have what else do I have? A lion that has he actually wears a chain with a peace sign, and the bottom of his foot has a peace sign as well. So he goes around trying to spread peace throughout the world. So very positive. The Robo Boy has a futuristic mind, and then just there's different characters, but I definitely, you'll start seeing like them throughout some of my collections, like kind of what they're putting out there, but definitely maybe a cartoon would be a dream to help tell the story a little quicker as well, but we'll get there.
Yes. Do you have a
Thank you though, I appreciate the question.
Do you have a favorite?
No, I don't have a favorite child. They're all my babies. I've created all of them. Flower Nose is definitely my logo, so I would probably, he's not my favorite, but he's
The mascot.
Yeah, I would say he's, if I was creating a world, which I guess I have created a world, he would be my Mickey Mouse and Miss Flower Nose would be my Minnie Mouse. So I'm inspired by Walt Disney, what he's been able to create. So the world is, you know, there's space for a lot of characters. Yeah, we got to 8. You could ask me whatever question.
Do you have an anti-hero like in the group? Like kind of like a Daredevil type of character?
No, I think they're all pretty positive. I did create like a little boy character that I guess maybe would be me, that like, because if I was to tell the story, how did these characters like come about? So maybe like this kid has like a pen and a paper and he's always like dreaming and like putting these characters to help him like maybe fight those people that he needs to fight with. So maybe these characters are actually coming out in times of need to maybe like protect the little boy or protect the other character or protect people from bullies. But like I also have another character, Panda Man, and he was born a little bigger than the rest, but he's all about anti-bullying and striking out bullyingness, because it's obviously it's an issue. It's a problem that needs to help. So Panda Man's gonna help tell that story as well.
I really hope you get a cartoon show.
That's
Definitely
a
see
dream.
it being a part of my
No,
Saturday
I honestly,
morning.
like, it might sound crazy, but I really believe that, like, if you gave me a plot of land, I could build out a world. Like, the reality, Walt Disney started with a little piece, and now everybody knows who he is, so no dream is too big, right?
Any more questions? Oh, lots of them.
I
Okay,
like
go.
questions.
You mentioned Walt Disney, and I know we're here on BBC, but what are your dream collabs?
A dream collab? Wow, there's a lot. I definitely would like to explore more of the vinyl toys, so I haven't explored that. I actually went into designing this with the intention to make them smaller, it just didn't add up. So to do something with Metacom would be a dream of mine for sure. I know that these characters help tell the story, so all that would be great. A shoe collaboration would be a dream. A Bear Brick would be a dream. Some sort of maybe like a Swatch collab would be a dream. Teaming up with more schools and more foundations and charities is definitely a dream as well. But yeah, there's a lot of dreams, and I see what's out there. I study the market, and I really feel that, like, when I look at collabs, I'm like, damn. I think about it in my style, and I'm like, it could be pretty dope.
Thank you guys for coming. We had such a great time getting to know Vic Garcia. And don't forget to eat. Have a drink with Casalou, Essentia, or Perrier. Buy some merch and support Vic.
Appreciate you guys. Have a beautiful day.